you know, you can hold this, okay?
Okay.
And you're talking about, you know, leaving the phone, you know, for example, which, well, the reason that you say leave the phone out there, right, is because it takes away from your connection to your husband. It interferes with that moment, you know what I mean?
Yes.
That you want and that you deserve to spend, you know, with no outside, you know, interference.
Correct.
Right, you know what I mean? So when it comes to them dogs, like I told you, okay, all this stuff that you hear and all this stuff that you see going on, right? You know, all the dog shows and everything on like Facebook and everything else.
Right.
Well, in reality, it takes away from the pureness between me or a person and that animal. So, what is it about that animal that attracts someone so deeply that you can't put it into words what it means to them? You know, it's like we were talking about it earlier. You know, the animal, it's raw, it's unfiltered, it's perfect, and it doesn't think, you know, about impressing somebody, or it doesn't think about what it's gonna be, or, you know, hey, look at me. They're genuine in every bit of their, you know, soul, and every bit of their fiber. They're genuine. They're pure. You know, and the attraction to that animal is that when you take away all the other shit, you know, all the outside noise, all the Facebook, all the shows, everything else, and you can sit with just that animal. That's the true beauty of having that connection with that animal. It's not everything else. You know what I mean? All that other bullshit that we fucking sit there and do, and all that stuff that everybody goes and does, and you see all these people going back and forth, you know, about this or mine, this and that with dogs. At the end of the day, when you remove all that, that's when you really have a connection to the animal, because you see the animal for what it is, and that's what, you know, attracted me, for example, to that animal when I was a kid. It's actually my way, you know, because I'm antisocial by nature, so being able to be with the dog and removing myself from society, so to speak, was my relief. You know what I mean? Even when I was a little kid and I was shy and I was going to school and I was daydreaming, and I'd get home, and I remember getting home and I was a kid or a teenager and going to my backyard and getting Roxy, for example. And all my kid friends were like, hey man, we're going to go play, whatever. And I remember grabbing Roxy and putting her on a leash and going to the woods and walking for a couple hours at least, and just spending the time with just me and her, and I was completely content. There was no social media, there was no dog shows, there was nothing. Just me and that dog. And that is what I'm speaking about. That dog is pure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, we were speaking about it a little while ago, you know, and it's kind of harder to explain it, you know, in the same manner, you know what I mean? But you take like the, you know, the Mona Lisa, you know what I mean? The painting, you know, Van Gogh, or I don't know who did the fucking painting, you know, but if you were to put the Mona Lisa in the hands of the dog men of today, okay, they would try to fucking change it and alter it and add color to it and try to make it better. You put that thing on Facebook and it would get fucking criticized by every fucking expert on there about, oh, well, the eyes don't look right. Oh, the color doesn't look right here. You might want to add this here, and you might want to add that here. Meanwhile, they're staring at a masterpiece. It was the same shit with the Game Bred Bulldog. You have all these fucking people that over the last 20, 30 years have been trying to alter that dog and make it their vision and improve on a masterpiece because they're the next Rembrandt, I guess. But that's my point. Instead of like cultivating and keeping the pureness of the Game Bred Bulldog and fucking protecting it in its perfect form, they alter it. And that's why you end up with all this shit you end up with today. And they can name it anything they want. They can fucking call it anything they want. They can fucking register it with every fucking registry they want. It don't matter. The fact is they have perverted and destroyed the pureness of the original Bulldog. And that, to me, is the biggest fucking tragedy in this day and age when it comes to fucking dogs. You know, so if you're asking me, babe, you know, what it is, that's what it is. I like the pureness of the original dog. I like the pureness of that animal and the way it behaves and the way it acts and everything that it wants to give you, you know what I mean? Just the same way that you are with your husband, you know what I mean? And it's that beautiful moment that you don't need all this other shit. You don't need all the Facebook, all this other bullshit. Okay? You just need that dog. So, would I do this if there wasn't all this other shit involved? Would I still have Bulldogs? I had it before, you know what I mean? I've had them before, social media. I've had them before, dog shows. And I'll have them after, you know what I mean? But, that's the reason. That's my connection to them. My fucking connection to them dogs is that pureness that they give me. You know what I mean? Like I said, they're a work of art, just like that Mona Lisa. You know, and somebody can't see that. You know, they're doomed to fuck it up. So, but yeah, babe. So we will turn the phones off and leave them in the fucking living room. You know what I mean? So we can make our own art. But that's it. You know what I mean? That's pretty much it. I love you too, babe. So hopefully one day we can use that speech. But see how it didn't come out as nice.